Alright, B-Bay40 again here with a little help from my friends. We're doing Candyland, and I'm showing you the speed coil trick. And what you do is you put on your speed coil. If you just saw what I just did there, I switched to the regen in my inventory. Okay? And what will happen is when the wave changes, you will see my speed coil changes to a regen coil, and I will still have my speed. As you see, I'm still bouncing around pretty fast. But now, what I want to do is I want to try to get up on the chimney. This is my strategy for Candyland. But what you're seeing here is a bunch of zombies that were left behind from the other attempts that I made where I died. Zombies just love to stay and pile up at places where they kill the player. So I got to go in and clean out all these dead zombies that are just kind of like in the way, and take out the brutes. You got to make sure you kill the brutes, because the brutes will kill you pretty quick, especially at this wave. That wave 132. So I'm using my regen to keep my health up while I'm trying to jump on top of the zombies to get up on the chimney. And there it is right there. I just accidentally grabbed my hammer, so I just want to get my gun, kill that zombie, using my shift lock to turn myself around, and then turn it off. And now I'm leaning over the edge, and I can sit here and shoot zombies all day long. And this is what I like to do in Candyland if I want to go for a long haul run. In the game and kill a lot of zombies and not have to worry about being killed myself. Especially now with the new zombie tracking, the way the zombies track us down in the game, you can stay up here all day without having to worry about them coming, jumping up and getting you. As far as I can tell, you see they're kind of wandering around down below. They're not sure where I am because they can't locate me up kind of high like that. So in this game, if you look at the list, I got a lot of friends in here. Evka, Quantum, Vil Mrs., Savage Major. They were all in the game before I came in here. So I was actually kind of lucky to get up here in the chimney at such a high wave. Usually you want to do this probably before wave 10 if you can. So, but yeah, I got kind of lucky. I only had like 3 or 4 zombies there, and they pushed me right up there. So this is basically my strategy for Candyland. Now the other strategy is if you have a friend with a nuke launcher or 2. They've all gathered down the other end at the other waterfall down the other end down there. And actually I don't think there's a waterfall down the other end. They're just on the other end of the map, standing on like a little ridge. And this is what a lot of us used to do in the old version of Zombie Rush. And we'd have seekers who'd jump out in front of the zombies and try to gather them. Everybody else just sat back and shot them all. And that's what they're doing, only with the help of a nuke launcher this time. So I'm going to hop down here pretty soon, and I, of course, end up getting killed. At a high wave like this, it's hard to stay alive for too long if you're running around all the time. And I'll show you again how to do the speed coil trick. So just to repeat myself again, the speed coil is, you have to have the speed coil and regen coil. You have to have both of those. And the other 2 rules is you have to do it above wave 92. So right like wave, I think I came in like wave 134, so it worked fine. But the other thing is you have to die in the game. The speed coil trick will not work until you either die or reset in the game. And that will activate the process, I guess, to make it work. So you start off, put on your regen coil, put on your speed coil like you saw, and then go in your inventory and switch to regen. Just leave your speed coil on, and when the wave changes, the regen coil will kick in. You'll hear this boing sound, and then you'll still have your speed, and you can select your guns. So the speed coil trick is essentially keeping your speed while shooting your guns at the same time. But it's only good after wave 92, and it can only work if you die or reset in the game first. So I'm going to hop down, and I'm going to run off to my friends down the other end down there and join the crew shooting all the zombies. And you'll see me starting off in the lobby, activating turning on my speed coil. So when I come in, the speed coil will be active. And then when I get the speed coil on, you see right here, I get the speed coil ready to go. And when I get in the game, activate the speed coil and run off, and then go back into the inventory. I'm going to call it up here and select the regen coil. So you keep the speed coil on, and when the wave changes, it'll switch to the regen, and I'll still have my speed, which is a lot of fun. I mean, you get to run around really quick at high waves. And you look at, we're at wave 213 right now. and they could pull out my guns when the wave changes here. There it is, just changed. Turn to the regen, and now I can pull my guns out, and I'm still fast. And that is the speed coil trick. Something that's built into the game, and some people think it's a hack and you're not supposed to do it. I'm like, no, you can do it. You paid for these game passes. I mean, you invested the money into it. It's something that's built into the game. You're not adding any scripts to the game. It's in the game itself. So it's not a hack. It's not a glitch. It's something that you can do. Something that's programmed into the game itself. So I highly recommend doing it when you get to high waves, if you've already gone down once or twice. And you have both the speed coil and regen coil, because it's a lot of fun. So these guys, they're all down here, down the other end down here. You got two people in here with nuke launchers. One is my good friend Quantum Spore. He has one. And you'll see the key, what he does to keep this rally going, is he gets out front there and keeps using the nuke launcher to keep the zombies off of everybody else. So everybody else is shooting what they can in the process with the nuke launcher as the main weapon, keeping the zombies away. So he's running out here right now, and I'm going out with him. I think he's trying to help another player come back into the game that went down. And I was going up here also for support to try to help him get back in here. It looks like he went down again. He couldn't quite make it in, so I think I hanging around here for a little while until he comes back in. And his Quantum, I think, stays in area 2 to try to help this other player come back into the game. But let's see what happens. So, but anyway, these are the strategies. One is getting on a chimney, and the other is hanging down this end of the map with a bunch of others and have all your best guns out and just keep shooting the zombies as they're coming at you. Try to keep them under control as much as you can. So I'm hopping up here. I've got my speed and got my guns out. I'm trying to help this other player survive a little bit, but he's kind of going in the wrong direction. Everybody else is down the other end. So, but anyway, yeah, everybody's got to do their own thing sometimes. And the other thing you got to watch out for is the brutes. Even though you got your speed, it just takes a fraction of a second for a brute to kill you if you run into one. And I came very close there twice. And it's usually the brutes that get me. They get brutalized all the time. So going back and join the others. Back here on this little bridge where everybody's hanging out. This is usually where we make our final stand. You know, if one of these days I want to get everybody in and get everybody on the chimney and see how far we can go. So, but anyway, this is the strategies for Candyland. The chimneys and the bridge. We call this the bridge back here. Yes, I'm here with Vilmizes and Savage Major and Evka's behind me. And just having fun, playing the game, killing zombies, with Quantum out front there, keeping them away from us. He's doing a great job. The nuke launcher reloads quick enough, like you get a round every second. And that's enough. If you just keep firing it, it's enough to keep all the zombies away, keep them off, keep them from getting the rest of the players. So, yeah, this was a pretty fun rally. I don't know how far they went. I left at around wave 300, which without the nuke launchers, we never could have done this. I think maybe if we had 10 players, we might be able to get that far. But you see how fast the zombies are coming in, how quick they attack. So, but it was a great run. It was good to see these guys in the game and play the game with them. So anyway, I hope you liked the video, and gives you an idea what the nuke launcher is capable of. There's another player there with a nuke launcher right at spawn, protecting everybody who comes back in with the spawn. And I was just kind of circling around a friend of mine, Diego, who came in to join us. And so anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And share with friends. Let your other friends know about my videos. I'm doing videos of each of the maps based on the new Spring Easter update that was just done by Beacon Studios. The update that affected the way the zombies track us and attack us. It's completely different than what it used to be. They used to come at you in a straight line, but now they seem to follow certain paths and trails. They go around corners, around walls, up and down stairs. It's a totally different tracking system that they got set up now. So it kind of changed the whole game. In some cases for the better, in some cases not. One thing I really like is that the guns now keep shooting when the wave changes. Before they used to stop at a wave change, but now they keep shooting, which is great. I also like the fact that the zombie reach, the zombies don't kill you from a long distance away as much as they used to. And there was a third thing where there's not a lot of interference with your shooting. Like if you get up high, a lot of times before you try to shoot down and your bullets would go crazy, they go haywire up in the air. That doesn't happen anymore, which I'm really happy about. So when I'm up there on the chimney, it helps a lot. So anyway, hope you liked the video again, and please give a thumbs up, tell your friends, and I'll see you at the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.